6 years ago, the U.S. Senate and House voted to designate today, October 13th, as National Metastatic Breast Cancer Awareness Day. Sunaina Mather is one of about 155,000 in the country living with stage 4 MBC. She's with Dr. Marc Citr this morning. It's good to see you both, and thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Sunaina, how were you diagnosed, and what was the first sign that something was wrong?
I was diagnosed about 11 years ago, and what happened was I had just finished nursing my 11-month-old, and within 2 weeks of that, I felt a lump on my breast, and that's when I started going for all the necessary tests, and I was diagnosed with the HER2-positive breast cancer. I went through chemotherapy, I went through radiation, and also a mastectomy. We thought that the worst was behind us after the treatment was done, but the following year I felt, me and my husband felt that we should just do the second mastectomy as just a prophylactic, just to make sure nothing else happens. But when I did do that surgery, they found cancer again on the other side. And once again, we went through, chemotherapy and radiation as well. After that, life was starting to turn to normal. And, we thought 10 years went by and things were in the past. We beat it until last year I was diagnosed again with the HER2-positive breast cancer. And it was very devastating for my family, because we didn't expect it. It kind of just blindsided us. But because all I could think of was now I have to go through chemo again and the horrific, side effects that I went through 10 years ago. But I was told about Kadcyla, which was one of the newer drugs, and I've been on it since last year, and it's been great for me. And it hasn't been the side effects haven't been as bad as I remember it from 10 years ago. And I've been, it's allowed me to lead a more normal life than I was able to that long ago.
It's hard to imagine that you could have a positive outlook given everything you've been through. Do you feel like today there's hope? Are you able to have, as you said, a normal life?
Oh, absolutely. I think there is just, you have to believe it. There is hope out there, and the best thing that I can say to myself, and I keep myself going, is positive thinking. And my mom taught me that years and years ago when we were little. It didn't mean as much to me as it does now, because since I was diagnosed, I really took that on, and I'm trying to pass it on to my kids as well, that you just have to stay positive and not let the disease beat you.
Dr. Citr, what are you and your peers doing to collaborate, to give patients hope, as she describes it?
Well, a number of endeavors. There's been an enormous amount of research, both in the treatment of early stage breast cancer, that confined to the breast and underneath the armpit, and advanced disease, which is when it's clinically spread, involving the distant organs, lung, liver, bone, and brain. In HER2-positive breast cancer, which occurs in about 1 out of every 4 patients with breast cancer, the cancer gene causes the cancer to grow fast and spread fast, but also provides a target for specific treatments directed against the HER2 gene, preferentially affecting the cancer cell over normal tissue. And the development of anti-HER2 agents, I think, has been probably one of the most important advances in breast cancer in the past 15 years, and has led to a huge strides in the treatment of breast cancer.
Unfortunately, we're out of time. I'd love to hear more about it. If our viewers want to take initiative and follow up online, is there a website about that?
Breastcancer.org is a good website, and certainly they can also speak to their physicians.
Dr. Citr and Sunaina, listen, all the best. We'll be pulling for you here in the Midwest, okay? You've had a heck of a journey. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.